Thank you for participating in this study. This is a joint partnership between researchers from George Mason University and the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. We are conducting this study to examine the thoughts that people have about work. In the first part of this study, you will be asked general questions about your job and to select one workday and one non-workday to participate in the second portion of the study. In the mornings of those 2 days, you will receive a survey link from our research team. On each of those 2 days, you will complete 2 online survey entries about 2 future-oriented work-related thoughts that you experience. For example, let's say you have selected Tuesday and Thursday of next week to participate in the study. So you might complete one survey in the morning and one in the afternoon on each of those days. On each of those surveys, you would describe 2 future-oriented work thoughts you had. By future-oriented work thought, we mean any thought concerning the future that is about your work. For example, this can be thoughts that refer to events that might happen at specific time points in the future, such as thinking about a work meeting with a client next Friday. Or, they can also be general thoughts about the future that do not refer to specific events, such as having ideas about how you would want to develop your work relationships or thinking about your career goals. Other examples include thoughts that help you make a decision and plan an action, such as considering possible outcomes of an action at work or thinking of how you will complete a work task. Future-oriented work thoughts can also be thoughts or daydreams you have about the future that is work-related, with no immediately apparent purpose. Future-oriented work thoughts can be intentional thoughts or thoughts that come spontaneously in mind. They can be positive, negative, or without any emotional content. While they can be about personally important issues, such as an important work event, they can also be about trivial things, such as having to run an errand for your colleague at a later time. Lastly, they can refer to the near future, such as later the same workday or during the next few days, or to the more distant future, such as several months or years later. On the 2 days you've selected, you'll report the details on 2 future-oriented work thoughts and 2 survey entries each day. Try to respond to the survey soon after the thought has occurred. You will be compensated $3 for completing the initial survey and $3 for each of the 4 subsequent surveys. If you have completed all 5 of your surveys, you will receive an additional bonus and receive a total of $18 for your participation. Compensation will be delivered in the form of an Amazon gift card. The quality of the study conclusions depends on the quality of the data you provide, so we ask you to please take your time and answer openly and honestly. Thank you for participating in this study. If you have any questions at any point during the research, you can contact us at this email address. Also, if you would like to learn about the study results, please email us at that address and we can send you a summary once the research is complete.